the greatest thing to affect the economy has always just been you. Like one thing that major economists from 1,000 feet above, they look at is how you spend money. And by the time they get that information, it's way in the past, right? So you, being a normal person, have the best foresight as to how the economy is affected. Now, if you put yourself in a mind state where you're constantly looking at economic factors and how it's affected, you'll constantly see everywhere the change that's happening, right? Like you can see how people get affected just by high interest rates and how many people live simply off debt, right? So if your neighbor, he's making good money, he gets a new car every 2 years. Well, now with high interest rates, he's probably going to get a car like every 4 years, right? It's not going to be the way he used to live, which was a higher standard of living. He's going to drive a technically older car. Um, so you are the one that affects the economy. When the Federal Reserve starts talking shit and they're like, we're going to lower interest rates one day eventually, and then the economy gets affected right away in a stimulative effect, um, you can see that it's the way that you spend money. When Trump talks about tariffs and the market has a dip, you have cryptos going down. That's people taking out money from those assets in order to fight the coming price increase, right? So people are just going to take out money in order to do what they do, right? They'll either just get liquid because it's safe in a way, um, and the high interest rates is going to cause normal people like you and me to spend less money. Um, so really, like, you are the economy. I'm the economy. Me driving this 2002 Honda Civic Si uh, is the economy. I'm not putting money into brand new cars, for example. Um, and then that's gonna make car manufacturers change their game, right? They're trying to make cheaper cars, and that's because people like me are driving pieces of shit. So you're the economy. You're the first one to see how it gets affected just by the way you spend. You can see it before anybody else. Before anybody else that's like 10,000 feet above.